Women's Health in the North is the Regional Women's Health Service in the northern part of metropolitan Melbourne. We have 4 key priority areas that we work in. One is women's sexual and reproductive health, women's economic participation, and prevention of violence against women. And more recently, we've added environmental justice to our priority areas.
So we started off with a priority area of climate change, but we decided to change this to environmental justice because we thought it gave a better focus on the social factors that lead to environmental problems.
We have a staff of about 14 individuals and about 9 effective full-time people.
And we are the only women's health service in Melbourne, I think, who are addressing climate change as an issue for women.
Yeah, certainly as a priority.
Yes.
WIN undertook an environmental audit in about 2009 on the basis that the former executive director and a couple of the board members were keen environmentalists and had decided that they would like to pick up the issue of climate change as a key priority area for WIN's work. So we needed to have a look at ourselves before embarking on any advocacy and other future work. So the results of the audit were very telling. Some of those things included replacing blow heaters with contact heaters. We replaced lights to make them far more efficient and environmentally friendly. We implemented a composting system so that we have all our food rubbish and vegetable matter is recycled. And we've had a number of member events whereby some of our members, of which there's over 400 women in the northern region of Melbourne, come together on a range of different projects and activities. Recently we utilised the Community Environmental Research Centre in Brunswick, in Melbourne, to host a fantastic morning about all sorts of things: composting, recycling, water retention in gardens, repotting and worm farming, and all these other really fantastic environmentally friendly ways of doing business in your own garden, and our members really loved it.
The other 2 really exciting parts of our work have been a recent conference in March, which was it was called The Hidden Disaster, about natural disaster and family violence. And it had never been covered before in Australia, either in written publications or at conferences, so it was the first ever. That was a really exciting bringing together of issues for women and climate change issues, given that natural disaster is an extreme weather event connected very closely to climate change.
I mentioned earlier that this is one of our key strategic priority areas for WIN, and we report to our Board of Management on a 6-monthly cycle about all of our priority areas and what we're achieving in these various areas of our work, including the environmental justice area.